What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Josh, checking in, signing in, logging in, vlogging in. For my returning subscribers, welcome back. For anybody who's new to the channel, if you guys like my content, all I ask is for you to please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Consider hitting that subscribe button and clicking that bell notification so that way you guys get notified every time I put out a new video. So today's video, we're gonna be going in a little bit. We're gonna get a little bit serious. We're gonna be talking about something called your inner critic, all right? Let's get into the video. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about your inner critic. So a couple things we're gonna go over. We're gonna go over what exactly is that inner critic, and then I'm also gonna give you guys actionable steps that you could do to make sure that you're gonna be silencing that inner critic. So first off, what is our inner critic? So one way that you can kind of think about this inner critic is picture like in a movie or a cartoon where you've seen there's been a little angel on one side and a little devil on one side, right? So that little devil, that's your inner critic. That's the one that's always criticizing you, saying like, you didn't do good enough. It says you're not smart enough. You're not good looking enough. You're too tall. You're too short. You're too thin. You're too big. It's that voice that's always going against you. It's the voice that's always putting you down. It's the voice that's always saying that you can't do something. It's the voice that says when you set a goal, whether that's you want to start waking up early, you want to go to the gym, it's the voice that tries to stop you from achieving those things. Well, let me know if you've laid in bed and you were under the covers and it's real warm, and you were supposed to get up and go work out or go for a run or go do something. And that voice is like, oh, but it's really warm under these covers. You can push it off. You can go later. When you'd already told yourself, no, I'm committing to this. I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. on Monday, gonna get my ass out of bed. I'm gonna go drink some coffee, drink some pre-workout, whatever it is, get my ass in the car and head to the gym and work out. But that voice is saying, oh, it's so warm, it's so cozy, it's cold outside, it's early. Go ahead, hit that snooze button, sleep for another 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then maybe you give in and you do it. Or you do it too many times and it's too late, and then you don't make it to the gym and you don't get your workout in, and then you kind of go down on that negative spiral because of that inner critic, because of that voice saying that you can't do it. Or maybe you were sitting in class and you knew the answer to a question and you were gonna raise your hand, but that inner critic told you, oh, what if you're wrong? You're gonna look dumb. Everybody's gonna like laugh at you or think bad thoughts about you. That's that inner critic telling you that you're no good. It's going against what you knew the right answer, and then as soon as somebody else raised their hand and they answered it, you're like, oh man, I wish I would have said that. Or when it comes time to ask for a promotion, but you're too scared, you're worried about it, and then a critic's saying, oh, you actually didn't work hard enough, you don't deserve it, when in reality, you really did. That inner critic is always trying to destroy you. And one thing before I give you guys tips about how you can combat this is I want you to know this. That inner critic, that little voice inside your head, never goes away. But that's okay, because we're gonna become resilient. I'm gonna give you guys tips on how you become resilient and how you can start silencing that inner critic. So the first thing that I want you to do, and this might sound a little bit crazy, a little bit hokey, whatever, I want you guys to give that a name. And a popular name right now is Karen, right? From all the memes and the videos and whatnot going around. So you can name it Karen, you can name it Jim, Michael, whatever you want. So for the purpose of this video, we're just gonna name the inner critic, for example, Karen. So let's say I'm getting ready, I wanna go to the gym in the morning, right? I wake up and Karen starts telling me these things. Oh, you're still tired. Oh, you could just go tomorrow. No, Karen, I set a goal. I have a goal and I want to achieve it. And the only way I'm gonna do that is if I get out of bed, get my ass up, and go to the gym. Karen, I'm not listening to you today. I have goals and I wanna achieve them. Boom. That's gonna be the first step. Start communicating. Communicate with that inner critic. Have a conversation internally inside your head with that inner Karen, okay? Now, sometimes it's gonna escalate and Karen's gonna really fight back. And sometimes you might just have to tell that to shut up. You might have to get real serious because it's not gonna be easy. And sometimes you're really gonna have to yell, you're gonna have to scream and have a super severe conversation with that inner critic to get some fire under your ass to get up and get moving. The second thing that I want you to do when it comes to helping silence that inner critic and to make sure that you're gonna be on track to achieving more of your goals is think less, do more. So what I want you guys to do is count back from 3, 2, 1. Now this is a trick by Mel Robinson, which is actually something that she more does like for anything. And it's not even necessarily rated to just the inner critic, but literally anything that you want to do. So whether it's getting out of bed, going to the gym, making a decision, count back from 3, because this is going to make you have to focus. You're gonna have to use a lot of brain power because not only are you counting, but you're counting down backwards and then taking immediate action. So go 3, 2, 1, then get up, get moving. Whether that's getting up, going to the gym, that's doing cardio, that's meal prepping. Don't think, just do. Don't even think about Karen. You don't even have a conversation with Karen. She's over here chirping in your ear, blah, 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 blah. Just go 3, 2, 1, get up and get after it and do whatever you need to do. The last thing I want to leave you guys with today is, like I said, it's never going to leave, but you're going to get stronger physically and mentally. Over time, with practice, just like with anything else, the more you work on silencing this inner critic, the better you're going to get at it, which also means more of your goals you're going to be able to achieve, whether that's losing weight, building muscle, making sure you're meal prepping, you're just eating healthier, making better financial decisions, or just being more active in general. No matter what your goal is, working on silencing this inner critic is going to be a huge key to help being successful, because everybody has that internal critic. I do myself. I have an inner Karen that's always in my ear chirping, telling me a bunch of things, but I shut her down. I don't listen to her because I know when I listen to Karen, nothing happens. Nothing good happens. I always feel worse about myself. I feel bad about myself. I feel less disciplined and then I get down. And I'm sick and tired of doing that. So I choose not to listen to Karen anymore, and I advise you all to do the same as well. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this video. If you guys did enjoy the content, please go ahead, hit that thumbs up button. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm. Consider hitting that subscribe button as well as that bell notification. That way you guys will get notified every time I release a new video. Let me know what you guys thought about this video down in the comments below. Also, let me know what you guys would like to see in the next video. Till then, I'll see you later. Peace.